On the border, my second month, this girl comes in, and we work together every Saturday night because they're just busy. So she comes in and she talks, and I'm kind of trying to figure out what I can say and what I can't say based on what she tells me. And so she opens up about her sex life, and so I'm asking a bunch of questions because I'm a virgin and I don't know uh, a lot of things. So, but anyway, so I basically am. I ask her questions like, how girls get horny and stuff like that because unfortunately I didn't know. Um, and then like what her favorite position is and stuff like that. And so usually like I have no filter, so um, some girls are okay with just telling me. And so, but anyway, we had been working for quite a while. I think she'd been working there for like 2 or 3 months, and I remember after she stopped working, I gotten well. Actually, it was before, but I had gotten her number so that we could like hang out and stuff. And so I remember one day she was texting me. I'm with my friend, and I'm like extremely horny at this point. So sometimes my dick is talking for me. But anyway, so she's like, uh, she said hello, hi, hello, or whatever, and then she asked a question. She's like, "Would you ever date me?" And remember, I had just said that I was extremely horny. So I kind of I said I would when I really shouldn't have said that. And so we kind of talked it over, and I thought about my answer, and I thought, well, maybe, maybe not. I don't know, whatever. And she said, okay, let's talk about it. So we tried to work out a time where we could go to the mall and sit down and talk like rational human beings. Well, a few texts later, I get honey and babe, and then the next day in the morning, the text wakes me up. She's like, "Good morning, honey," or "Good morning, babe," or something like that. I'm like, okay, not okay. The first time when she said that, I kind of thought, yeah, whatever. Some people just say that. I've not really heard her say it before, but whatever. And then the second time I thought, no, okay, so she only said that because she thinks we're already dating, even though nothing has happened yet. And so there were a couple of, actually, no, there were there were just a couple red flags. And then I keep texting her and stuff like that. And I'm in my dining room and I'm texting her. And she's like, she asked me again to hang out. And I'm like, yeah. So what do you want to do? Blah, blah, blah. I don't have a car. I'm going to get out of a car. I didn't want to hang out on the border. And then she said, what do you think we would do when we hang out? Because at this point, I think she had said, oh, I had told her that, she can just hang over or come over or something like that. And, I've got my other two friends, so. But anyway, so she said, what would you want to do? So I don't really care. I don't know. And she's like, she's like, I said something back, and then she was like, she basically implies, do you want to do some of the stuff we had talked about on Saturday? which we had never talked about having sex with each other. We were just talking about sex, period. And after we would talk about sex, we'd both get like really horny, and which was really weird. But I got immediately turned off, and I was like, I'm gonna talk to you on Monday or Tuesday or something like that. That's what I said. And I had to wait to talk to her until that day. And then I talked to her, and she's like, I asked her, like, okay, so why'd you call me honey and babe? And she's like, oh, I just do that, which, no, she doesn't. And then, the waking me up in the morning saying hello, honey, was just really odd. And I asked her a bunch of things, and then I just kind of like, I just, I'm wondering, I don't know why, but I always seem to get myself in these weird situations every single time. But, I'm sure glad we talked it over and it's all said and done, and I no longer talk to her anymore because, man, that was really, really awkward.